First custom truck win.
Yeah, same.
I don't know who else left the lobby. Right, so you said who's top 2, right? Starting 3rd, we have Flash 9, last week's winner. Starting 4th is Killer Queen, a.k.a. Private Patton.
That's me.
Starting 5th, we're going to have Billy Holcomb. He is our Talladega winner. 6th place goes to somebody. Heavy Duty. Myself, 7th, looking for 8th, goes to NASCAR Extreme. 9th to New Kebab Quantum, and rounding out the top 10, Rubbenham. Rubbenham got a top 10 qualifying position. What does the world come to? But yeah, so there's your top 10, guys, just so everybody knows.
T-Bird wrecked me.
So nothing new.
That's who we're missing.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he is doing like a quick tune-up.
Oh, yeah. Yep, probably.
And it is almost race time.
Yeah, 1 minute, I'll be starting the timer. Hey, so Travis, you bring a lot of publicity here to the league. You're expecting to see some of your buddies out there laughing and joking with you. We're hoping, I know me being one of the admins, we're hoping than you do on the track tomorrow night.
Oof.
Well,
do 'em like
hopefully
that.
I'll be able to at least stay on the same lap, unlike when I race. But we should definitely have one heck of a night, and I'm going to be a colorful commentator. Hopefully, you'll think of me as the Clint Boyer in the booth.
Oh boy.
And we have 8:05.
Yeah, I'm just starting my stream and then we'll get going.
Yay.
So not a lot of space between the field. Only like 3/10, really.
Yeah, that's the one negative about we do the group qualifying instead of the single vehicle qualifying, and because of that, it's going to keep your lap times pretty close together. I think the slowest lap out there is like a 31 flat for qualifying, and the pole being a 30.6, so fairly close. Everyone's within a half second.
Yeah, that's Justin Shackett bringing up the rear in 15th.
They said all you can hear is the background music. Hold on just a second. You're gonna have to go into your game and do the in-game music there, Plenty.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, because you're the one broadcasting, so before you accept your invite, go to the in-game settings and turn your music and effect volumes all the way down. And then right after that, go ahead and accept the invites.
Yeah, otherwise YouTube will flag it and say that it goes against copyright.
It's copyright,
and the
yeah.
Yeah. You're lucky we're not on Twitch. They'd mute the whole freaking stream.
Oh yeah, Twitch with DMCA striker, yeah.
Yeah, they're also gonna, the fans won't be able to hear whatever you say. The people watching won't be able to hear anything.
Are we on the
How
same
about
stage
now? Is
one?
that better?
One more bong rip. Here we go.
Mute
Yeah, I don't know if
Higgins. Are we gonna have to save in stage one or no?
Now you guys should be
I
good
have
for
no
stage
idea,
1
buddy.
and
We're
2,
kinda-
and then
we're kinda
stage 3 is
winging
where you'll
this.
have to save.
Gotcha.
But I'm confident that we can get it done, alright?
I'm
The three
pretty-
of us,
I'm
well, the
pretty
four of
sure
us.
it's 35 laps, which is you don't need to save at all.
All right, I'm joining now.
All right, you're like
Go
us, by
ahead.
the way.
Yeah, it should be 35, 32, and then it's...
Oh yeah, it's 35. Yeah, first stage. Yeah, stages you don't need to save at all. Yeah, you're not even gonna let me in? Okay, let's see how it is. Nah, he already got put into the wall.
Like, somebody doesn't have both his hands.
Oof.
I mean, in fairness,
Here we
that's
go.
actually why his name has gotten up.
We go Pete Colligator, the leader. They go down into 1.
Anyone but Picola.
Facts.
Go Gators.
Flash 9 looking for a pass on gotten up.
I'm next to Justin Shackett.
Gotten up, gonna have a little bit of a run off 4. Really make the move. No, he's not. Not yet, anyways. Ah, there he goes now for the race lead. Travis, are you with me?
Yep, I just loaded it in.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Alright, so we have 9913 teammates going up down here.
Don't move. Stay
They
high.
are not teammates. There are no teammates in this.
Left side.
Teddy, I have a plan. You should go with me.
They're theoretical teammates.
See, I told you.
Clear behind.
A lot of the same players we saw last week and in weeks previous. Up here towards the front. Racing down into 3 and 4.
Stay left.
It's going to be 3 wide for the race lead.
Right side.
We got Tanny in the back trying to make some moves here, going underneath the 38.
Car outside.
Oh, and around they go. They're wrecking.
Teddy, what
Around
happened there?
goes Taddy.
Oh, and he's taking out the 20. Oh, the 74
Whoa!
involved.
Clear behind.
It's me and
18
you
gets
now,
in the wall.
Kevin. Let's go.
What happened there?
Let's go, Kev.
Got one team.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
So it looks like he got under Holcomb, spun around, and then it, let's see, that was...
Teddy, was that my fault? What happened there?
I was underneath 38 and you came down,
Took
but I
his-
had
he took Higgy
18
out.
underneath me. I couldn't go anywhere.
He took his nephew out in the spin.
Yikes.
That'll allow Picola Gator to pull away from the field a little bit.
I got so loose coming off of 2 there.
13, 98, and 88 in the top 3.
Let's see if
By the
Picola
way,
Gator-
By the way, in the booth, you have the 18, 88, 00, and the 20 up here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Picola looking for his first win, or at least, you know, he
Go,
finished second
go,
the
go,
last
go,
2
yeah.
weeks. He's finished second in 2 races in a row.
He won
No, you're
all
fine, you're
of
fine,
them.
you're fine. I won't make a
we
move on
gotta
you.
think
Just
about,
build that run.
But the other thing, too, with Pico is he's going to have a strategy here at the race. So right now, it's going to be staying in front of all the trouble and setting himself up for
Stay on the
stage
bottom
3.
here.
We have a big run coming off 2 here. And take it.
Breakaway of about 5 trucks here at the front. The 13, 99, that the 88,
Still there.
yep, the 18, and the 23.
I wasn't able to hang with you there. There's that glitch coming off of 4, and I hit it.
Looks like right now the top group is just simply trying to stay together and get away from the main
Careful.
pack here.
Still there.
Yep.
And the 18's
Not making a move.
right now.
You're all clear up top.
Go ahead, Nuka. Go for it. I'll go with you.
And Travis, you can feel free to move around a little bit through the field. I'm going to keep it on the race lead for now. So if you see anything brewing towards the back of the pack, you can talk about that.
Oh yeah. And we got Flash 9 23. He is in 5th place right now.
We got a battle for the race lead. Nuka Bob going underneath Picola.
I'm with you.
Stay
And
left.
it could be about 3 wide going for the lead here going into turn 1.
Nah.
I don't think so. I think the 18 will go with the 88.
Still there.
Thank you, Nuka. I appreciate it.
Might have some insider info there.
Careful. Still there. Nobody out back.
Finally drafting by 13.
Looks like the 38's gotten his way back up into the lead pack. That's Billy. Picola's going to fall all the way down to 4th.
You can go ahead and conserve some tires now a little bit, and you can just go ahead and follow on the line. might have been a little bit faster at the beginning of the run, and now it's starting to get a few laps in. You have this.
I got the wall there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we had the 21 lagged out of here.
And the 10 car of Justin Hackett 79, he's catching up to him. So he's going to be part of that lead group here in the middle, it looks like.
Shackett, a guy that's gotten better over the last few weeks. Looking for a good run tonight. He raced last night, kind of had a tough night, got caught up in a wreck.
Oh my lord.
He's currently sitting in 18th in points right now for top 10, so if he can keep this up, get some stage points, he might be able to put another top 10 in this statistics tonight.
Yeah, he actually
How's it
joined
going
one
for
week
you?
late. He missed Talladega.
How's it going for you, Patty?
Literally on a Sunday drive back here in 18th, about a half a corner in front of the leaders. I just kicked it into the fuel safe gear, figured might as well ride around and test some stuff out for the third stage.
How many laps we got?
21 to go.
That was
21 to go.
Anyone else?
I'm with you, Ray, Patty.
So we're looking for those watching, we're looking at about 11 laps, almost and a half to get, so pit window opening up here soon.
And if last week's any indication, some guys will run it longer than others. 13.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, should we just split this in half, Nuka? What do you think?
It looks like we already got a car out of the race. So
38's coming, by the way.
He is showing he is out of the race right now.
Who'd you say that was?
FWM did. The 21.
So, pit next time?
21.
Okay.
You said that pit window is starting to open up here. We'll see if anybody likes to come early here, maybe split this stage in half. And here we go, we got the leaders coming.
That might have been a little based off the inside info there.
And here come the 18 and the 88.
I miss it.
The 18 misses pit road.
Was that a commitment gun violation, or is that
No,
a,
I just... It's fine.
So we got Holcomb in the lead right now.
Yeah, new race leader.
Not a big deal.
Nub wants that lead.
Did you speed Nuka, or were you good?
We're gonna go almost 3 wide for the race lead.
Slow down.
Not a big deal. No worries.
Oh, okay, so real quick, T-Bird, the 15 truck, he's top 3 in points, I believe, and, or top 5, top 10, and he is going to receive last place points tonight. He qualified and was the one driver I couldn't figure out who we were missing from the lobby, but he did not make it back to the lobby before the race timer started, so T-Bird in the 15 is not racing tonight.
Yeah, he was actually second in the points coming into this race, so that's going to really hurt him.
Looks like the 99 might be pitting.
You're clear of pit road.
And Rowan on him having a good night too. He's staying in the top 10. Running about 6-7 points right now.
That's my apologies. The 99 is not pitting.
Whole bunch of cars here. 26, 44, 32, 52 all coming in the pit.
Yep, here comes most everyone. Flash 9 looks like he'll stay out. But you're getting ready to have the 99, the 38, and the 13 hit pit road right here.
That's that's just another thing too. You just can't let a whole lot of guys get any more laps on you if you're coming to pit before you, because the speed that you have on those fresh tires is such a huge gap there. So basically, if you stay out 2 or 3 or 4 extra laps, that's just more time going off on the track.
But it's Flash 9, your race leader. Mikey Danman, I believe, is second. And Shackett is third. I could be wrong about that.
Looks like everybody has pretty much cycled through their pit stops here, from what I'm seeing.
There's still a handful.
23 is still out there. He's running it dry.
I think the 23, the 98, and the 10 have not yet pitted. Here comes the 23.
And a 20.
I'm on him. Yeah, he was sputtering right when he was coming out pit road.
The leader is the 10 of Justin Shackett.
Oh, so the 98 has pitted.
I'm assuming that to be accurate.
Patty, have you pitted yet?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm 2 laps down right now. I need to get by the 10 to get one of my laps back.
And the 20 car can run through the grass to get the pit road. That's just not how you want to do that.
The 10 is going to stay out another lap. Just noticed we hit the double-digit marker in terms of viewers. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. How many of those do you think are here to listen to you, Travis?
Probably absolutely none of them. I'm just really spending the first stage just trying to get familiar with everyone, using the right truck so I don't call the wrong name out, and then we'll really get going in stage 2.
Here comes the race leader, Shackett to pit road.
Got a nice clean entry on the pit road there. So, and, the other thing too about this racetrack is it is so hard to get on pit road, especially with 4 tires. If you're really, really loose, you can go sideways on the road. And just your pit entry, pit exit can also be the difference in 1 or 2 positions on the track.
Who is race leader?
Oh my god. Still a
The
10.
10's still the leader now.
He may have stayed out so long, but he might have.
The 88 is
back.
like.
So he's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Keep digging.
5, 6. Looks like he's going to come out
He's gonna go outside the top
7th
10.
or 8th.
Outside the top 10.
But the positive for him, he's going to have those fresh tires. So even though he stayed out so long on the old tires and was losing time now, he's going to have the freshest tires and should be able to catch a lot of those guys up in front of him.
What became of you, Private Patton?
P8 right now.
He's on Do Not Allow, so you're going to have to say that back. But they can't hear what he says.
He's running in P8 right now. He had received a commitment line violation, I believe.
You can call it that.
So we're going to have an interesting dash to the finish here. Got the 88 leading the race. Second and third, that is Pete Cola and Gottnub, I believe. They are on slightly fresher tires, so they can catch Nuka Bob.
And B-Hole coming 38's coming up behind him. We'll probably set up a better track. So could be a 4-car battle for the lead here before this race is over. Or the stage, right? Flashlights in 5th, 26 is in 6th. Heavy duty 420 should be in 7th.
Nuka Bob, how's the truck feeling? Those guys are starting to run you down a little bit.
No pressure.
And McLovin, thanks for saying you're watching this for me. Thomas says that Caddy's breathing too hard.
I agree.
I agree. He's like,
Here we
look,
go.
he needs an oxygen tank.
He needs to get out of his message way.
How many laps we got?
4 to go.
4 to go, and we're heating up the battle for the lead.
Yeah, this thing's great in the long run, just loose as hell in the short run. Like, these guys have pressure tires and I'm faster than them.
Tell you what, the fastest truck I think right now is that 38.
I can't see him, so I'll take your word for that.
And flashes of Jeff Chase. I think he's tailing the lead lap right now.
Yeah, he's back there.
38's going to make a move to the bottom. Getting dicey. And the 38's going to make a move for the lead, and he'll have it. Nuka Bob's going to fight back to the outside. 2 by 2.
2 to go, by the way.
With 2 to go in the stage.
Couple more turns, 2 more.
Well, we got that going on. We've got the tail end of this top 10 having a big battle right now. We've got Killer Clean and 18 going after 44
That's me!
for 7th.
I'm trying to
And
get
as they
up
come
to
off-
6.
As they come off 3 and 4, Billy Holcomb will see the white flag for stage 1.
Oh,
Does-
here we go. Yeah, come on.
Anybody have anything
Give me
for
that
him?
P6. Give me that P6.
Last lap, this time by.
We got,
Give me that outside.
Careful, still
Wicked
there.
and Run on them are racing hard with each other as well as the 10 car. They're all, I
Stay
think
high,
that's
stay high.
8th, 9th, and 10th, and it's 9th, 10th, and 11th. They're battling for that last stage.
Outside.
And off turn number 4, Billy Holcomb is going to win stage number 1.
Oh, coach, come on.
He'll be gotten up second, Pete Cola third, and Nuka Bob.
The 18, it's going to be 3 wide back in the back.
How? No,
Oh
coach.
my-
Okay, so what happened there is that Coach Matt obliterated the turn, got into me, opened up the door for the 10, and that allowed the 8 and the 44 to get on through. So, yeah.
So where did you finish?
I went from P6 to 10th in one corner.
Yeah. Well, at least
If you
still
want to
got
get
one
the
stage done.
if you want to get the top 10, Travis, for us in stage 1.
So our final finishing order for the stage was
It tightened up
Holcomb
just a
in
little bit.
first. We have Gottneb in second, Gator in third, Nuka Bob in fourth, Flashshine fifth, Coach Matt in the 26 car finished sixth, Justin Tackett in the 10 finished seventh, and Heavy Duty, Memphis, and Killer Queen to round out your top 10.
It's go time.
Have a good day. Stay sharp.
And here we
The
go.
38.
Stage two.
The 38 and the 99 will lead them to the green here in stage 2. And here we go.
Got a car low now.
Run down into turns 1 and 2. Pete Cola's going to have a look to the bottom, and it's not going to work out.
Rub. Damn.
Well, rubbing on him is definitely rubbing on him with Killer Queen right there.
Rubbing on him was rubbing on me a lot.
We got 23. He had either a bad restart or he's just bad on the beginning of the run because he is going backwards in a hurry.
The outside has no momentum on the starts.
Billy assumes the lead, but we've got a newcomer to the top 5, and that's Coach Matt.
Yeah.
We might have a wreck in front.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, there it goes. The 8 car goes around.
Bunch of trucks going around.
Takes out the 00, the 20, a whole bunch of cars involved. 32.
The 8 was already loose, and I got into the rear of him, and I guess that's what set him off.
Taddy, did I see you make it through there?
A little contact. No, I did not hit the inside wall. I went down to the inside wall, intentionally to avoid the wreck. I did avoid it. Of everybody that was involved.
Good job.
Damn it.
Looks like again the 74 NASCAR Extreme YouTube got into it. Right on him, got a direct hook.
This front pack is 11 trucks deep, by the way, in case you wanna, just for future reference.
Great job, driver. That's a fast lap right there. Careful, still there. All clear.
You got Billy out front, and then a gaggle of about 9 or 10 cars behind him, battling it out for top 10 and top 5 spots.
Still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Another newcomer to the top 5, and I wondered when he'd be up here. The 24 of It's Your Bro Chase has worked his way up into the top 5. He's pretty good. He was leading multiple laps last week at Dover before lagging out. Hopefully he won't lag out tonight. We can see him finish a race.
Oh,
He lagged out too?
Oh, 26 is cutting the 10 really, really hard coming up too.
Wait, did he lag out as well? Did you bro chase last week?
Quit.
Yes, he did.
Oh. Okay. I was about to say, because I was leading up there as well before I actually lagged out, so I was just wondering.
Actually,
I actually did lag out. No, I mean,
I know you did.
you can watch my stream. It says lost server
I
connection.
know you did.
Okay, yeah.
And there he goes for second on Nuka Bob.
And in case there's any fans here for you to do watching, he is the last car on the late lap going around the start.
Clear all around.
That 24 truck looks
Oh my
wound
God.
up.
That, I hate that glitch. Coming off of core.
Got one outside. Clear low.
And we know the 38 and 24 like to work together. At least I do, because I saw it last week.
Outside by himself.
There we go.
Right
Finally.
side clear.
Kind of a 4-truck breakaway, Travis.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. So we've got, let's see here, that was a 3824, the 99,
In the 88.
88.
Hang on, I'm trying to get up there.
Here goes the 24 for the lead on Billy there. And he's going to go around the outside and make this pass. What a move. The 38's going to have a run back to the bottom, though. But it doesn't matter. 24 to the race lead.
And we got, in-race reporter Philip, he is the team's fifth. Starting to break away from that second pack and inching a little bit closer now to the first pack. Meanwhile, Gators drop back to 6, going
I
to
caught the
7th.
draft, by the way, so 5th is now a part of this battle.
And the 18 is on this lead pack now, and he may bring the 23 and 13 with him. I don't know if they have the draft or not.
They should. Teddy, what is the draft at? Normal?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks like we might have another early exit to tell you guys about. The number 8, Memphis KHX9.
He was the one that spun.
Caused that big wreck, yeah.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's called it a day and he is out. That brings us to 2 out. So
Hey, there's a wall there, Nuka.
But it's your bro Chase leading right now. And it's a pack of 10. This first pack is the 24, 38, 88, 99, and 18. And Travis, who do we have in that second pack there?
Oh, let's see. We've got a couple of guys here. Now, it's kind of broken up a little bit since the 18's gotten away, but we have 23.
Still there.
23, 13, 10, 44, 26.
26.
And that 44 we haven't talked about tonight, that is
Heavy duty.
heavy duty.
His name's Heavy Duty. He was driving a Chevrolet Hudson.
Still there.
Come on, clear.
How many laps to go?
Coming to 19.
Caddy, are you still awake back there?
Yeah, I'm sitting here back in 12th. Sunday driving again.
What's up, Nuka? I'm back.
Alright, so we should
The
see him.
18 and 88 are back together again. The power duo. You got two power duos here at the front of the field. The 24 and 38 are buds, and so are the 88 and 18.
We got Caddy,
Back up your turn
we got
3 a little bit.
He's coming down the pit road. I was thinking we might wait a little longer before we start to see the cars come down the pit. But Caddy's going to sort of get off.
I said power duos, but I probably should be saying Mo Power.
Do we split it up again or no? Okay.
And that pack of 5 has now become a pack of 7.
One back.
Oh my
And the 38's
god!
going to get the wall.
Oh, 99 just obliterated me.
Outside there by himself. Clear left.
We'll probably have a full pack of 10 cars here towards us, and that's not what you want to have happen here in the pit road. You do not want us crowded together trying to get on this pit road, because that will usually result in somebody having that.
And some guys are having to start backing up the corners a little bit because of the long run.
Because of the stack up with draft. To not just, to not run over each other. 10 to go?
How many laps? 10 to go?
No.
14 to go.
We should see everybody at the lead drop the pit road here within the next 3 laps.
I think we're at 15 actually, coming this line. Yeah, 15 to go.
So about 12, 11 to go, we should see.
So you're saying pit at 10 to go?
And 10 became 4 again, Travis. Just like that.
Yep. And we have
make the move.
He's coming down the pit road. He was all by himself after that accident. And 52's coming in. Basically, everyone in the back, I mean, you have nothing to lose anyway, so might as well pit now and maybe get some kind of advantage. And you can't save any fuel for part of the big draft anyway.
Oh, that's dicey.
We got 3 wide for second. The 88, the 38, and the 18. And they're going to settle it down a little bit. Imagine the 18 and 88 will pounce on that 38. Try to break up the duo with the 24.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
Yeah, right
And that's
now
what they'll
it
do.
looks like, yeah, it looks like everybody right now, they're trying to space everybody out. So, they're getting ready to come in pit.
I'm going to go away from the race lead for just a minute because it's kind of settled down a little bit up there to highlight the 26 of Coach Matt, who is currently running in the 9th position, come into the points today in, I believe that's 20th.
Careful. Still there.
Yeah. And he's down pit road now. But a good run for the 26.
Chase is giving Billy draft. Doing my best to hold the outside.
Still there.
And you got the 52 up in there with that lead pack. He's a lap truck.
Yeah, he has fresh tires.
That is Keith in the 52.
Sorry about that. I stepped away from mine. I apologize.
I'm pitting next time.
Careful, still there.
44's coming out of pit road.
Stay to your left.
Travis, I was just mentioning how the 26 was having a good run tonight. He came in 20th in points.
Yeah, he's
This
been,
time.
pretty much sticking around pretty much split between 4th and 8th most of the night tonight. So if he can keep that up, and hopefully not have any bad luck on Thursday, he'll have more than
Stay on the bottom here.
Got a bunch of trucks coming in, but it will not be the 38 and 24. That's not shocking. They'll pit together, I'm sure.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Car outside.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're gonna
So,
need
yeah,
to-
But we do have some
Roman
trucks on pit road, so you might want to take a peek at that.
Yep, going to that right now. We got Nuka coming in.
Coming 9 to go? No, I'm gonna just take a 1 can.
18
Just to
is
be
in.
on the safe side.
And the 24 and 38 are coming this time. I wonder if they'll bring Flash 9 with them.
Knowing him, he'll probably try to go around one more.
Oh,
lap
16
at
second
least.
stop. Man, money stop. Woo.
And he will. Flash 9 stays out. Who's that behind him?
See, that's P. Colligator. I saw him.
That's Rub on him that's behind him in the 32, correct?
Be ready. Get after it now. Get after it now.
He's actually
You're
still
clear.
on the racetrack.
'23 still staying out.
Here comes Revenant. Now, Revenant had pitted about 3 or 4 laps earlier, so here he comes. And see if he'll be able to get a lap back the hard way before the 23 comes in. And I'll make sure to try to do that before you get to turn 3, because 23 has to pit, and that's dicey.
He let him go.
That was a bad.
From behind. Left side.
Ooh, that was
Clear down
close.
low.
Yeah,
Ooh, that
Picola
was close.
was on the
Yeah,
track as I was coming up.
17 just came up and just about got it.
So who's race leader, Taddy?
Hang on.
23, but he's on pit road. It's about to
18.
change right now.
Well, no, hang on. We're a lap. We're a lap down. Next time.
Right.
It will be the 18. It will be the 18.
Be the 18, that will be the race leader.
Got 24 and everybody else kind of close behind him. 24, 38, 88.
That 18 is Killer Queen, aka Private Patton.
Flash took 2. So he's still going to be the race leader. He is coming off of pit road now, and we are exiting too. Interesting strategy. Did he take 2 last stage, Nuka? Do you know?
Excuse me, it is not the 18, Travis, it's the 23. He decides he's going to take 2 tires instead and try to run it out. How many laps we got?
5.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think it's going to pan out. Looks like that second group's catching pretty
That
quick.
is, yeah, that's going to be tough unless he did some other kind of adjustment.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, 24 and 38 are going to just obliterate me here in turn 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's going to go back to 6.
Careful, still there. Bottom lane.
Coming to 4 to go. We'll see if Private Patton can stick with the
Oh yeah, that's going to be not a problem.
24 and 38. He did lose his buddy in Nuka Bob, though.
Careful, still
okay.
there. Nobody out back.
But he'll make the pass for third on Billy.
Soon to be
And-
second because Flash is right there.
Here we go. And Chase is going to go by Flash for the race lead. With 3 to go.
Stay
It's gonna
left.
fight him hard.
All clear, no pressure from
Not much you
behind.
can do though. Now just a
Ooh,
quick
Billy
look
got
here
loose.
while we're looking at the leaders. Looks like the 26 may have had either a pit road penalty or something happened. So he has lost touch with the leaders and he is just coming out of turn 2 right now as these guys are going in turn 3 and 4.
I need 2
So
more
his
final
good
laps
night
left.
just got not so good there.
We'll see if Private Patton has anything for It's Your Bro Chase. 2 to go? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 to go.
Let's see here. I'm driving Chase right now. He is taking perfect line in the corner. But he is going to have to block the
Got 1 to go.
Final lap.
38. It's going to be close, guys.
I suck off turn 2, but I'm really good in turn 4.
Private Patton was our winner last night. Can he go and get a stage win right here?
Nah.
Into
he's
3
got
and
it.
4.
Not unless the 24 slips up, which doesn't look like he is. He's got the line. He's not going to run pretty well.
And off turn 4, it's going to be It's Your Bro Chase bringing home
I'll
stage
find that
2.
stage. That'll get the job done, driver.
So our second different stage winner tonight, and it's Private Patton second. It's Billy third, right? And then Nuka Bob and Piccola.
Hey, the 44 of heavy duty. He did not take enough fuel, ran out on the backstretch, and went from 8th place to now he's not going to get any stage points.
14.
That's why we don't take half can.
You got 14.
Can probably loosen that up a little bit.
I'll let you do results again, Travis.
Yep. Waiting for
Give
him
me a
to-
second.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where the 26 finished. But yeah, he didn't even get the top 10. So here's your top 10.
Flash
It's your
dropped
Bro
at
Chase.
6, by the way.
So it's your Bro Chase, Killer Queen, Holcomb, Nuka, Gator in 5th, Flash 9, Got Nub, Justin Hackett, Aquatati recovered to 9th place, and NASCAR Extreme in the 74 gets 10th, gets the stage point.
Smooth out here. Have a good day. Go, go, go. Left side.
And here they go. It's Your Bro Chase leads them down in as we start the final stage.
Inside. Clear left.
Yeah, so we've had 2 accidents.
Oh, hard
my
into the wall.
God,
We got a
what the
wreck.
hell
It's
happened
Nuka
there?
Bob.
Well, I think I don't know what happened there. That looked pretty bad. That was the 88, wasn't it? That was Nuka.
Yeah, it was Nuka Bob.
Nuka, what happened? Oh,
Oh, I think he may have just let out.
Yeah.
Oh, bad timing.
It seems like someone gets the lag out every week.
Yeah, that was me last week. In 30 seconds. And that's going to split the field up, and that is not what some of these guys need right now.
It's everything that Taddy needed, though.
Halfway this time by.
True. Yeah, at least he wasn't in it.
But it's still It's Your Bro Chase leading. I have to think Private Patton's not real happy about what just happened.
And 2 other guys that got caught up in that really, really bad. Heavy duty, who kind of ran out of gas in the last stage. And our top 10 finisher from the previous stage, NASCAR Extreme, is the last car in the leading lap right now. So those are 2 guys that got really, really bad by that lag out.
That might, though, losing Nukabob might just fuel Private Patton's fire even more. So
Yeah,
You're gonna see a lot of
that's
people
definitely-
dropping to the back because of fuel. Just letting you know.
Well, just coming into this race, Nuka had these third and points, and he was a good 30 points over fifth place Caddy coming into this race. So him going out, he's definitely going to lose fourth or fifth. And depending on where Caddy finishes, he might be able to get right up to him and pass him.
3-car breakaway. It's the 24, 18, and 13.
I'm
And
just
then
saying.
it's back to Taddy in fourth.
You're gonna see a lot of people playing games with fuel. That's what the 38's doing.
That's why we're starting to see, I think, the 38 backing off, maybe for fuel reasons.
Yeah, you can hear him not getting up to super high RPMs going into the corners. It sounds like most guys are running about 7,500, at most maybe 8,000. We're definitely not going full solid just to see.
And I'll tell you what, the 18 and 13 are all over the back of that 24.
We're not gonna pass them. You do not want to be the leader right now. You got to treat it like Daytona Talladega.
And for those who aren't aware, that means, of course, that the leader is the one that takes the most drag, so they burn the most fuel.
So we will not be seeing a pass for the lead at any time soon.
Unless the 24 gives it up so he can try to save some fuel, maybe switch around with the 18.
And then I would just give it up.
13. So, quick shout out, we have 7 people watching right now.
Times have already slowed down almost a full second.
Before you get going on that, Travis, let's get a report here from Aquatati.
Sorry, I was trying to come up off the corner.
Chase is giving it up.
Yeah, I mean, I got Billy. He caught the apron earlier, and that's actually what caused him to lose some ground. I got to restarted 9th. I don't know what happened with the 88 and a couple other people, but yeah, I'm running up here in 5th now. Got a pretty strong truck. I just involved in those 2 wrecks in the 2 earlier stages. Kind of put me in a tough spot, but trying to fight back here.
Yeah, the 88 disconnected.
So that's 3 cars out of the race. We got Kikola in the lead.
24 is dropping so he can save more.
Yes, he is.
So the 18 in second, Caddy's third, 38 fourth, 24. So the 23, Flash is fifth. And 6th place is Bro Chase.
Clear high, bud.
Taddy's going to go for second, though, as Private Patton leads.
And then 7th place is Justin Stackman. He's having a good night tonight. He's both the leaders.
And none of these guys want the lead.
So we have to work fuel.
Stay high.
And that's just 20 and 8. Yamaha is right behind him. And then the guy we haven't really talked about tonight, looks like he's running in tennis, is the 98 truck. And that's Mikey Dan and Senior too.
Stay high. Stay high.
He got caught up in those 2 earlier accidents.
Pace has dropped almost 2 seconds, just letting you know, because of the games that we're doing up here.
Still there.
You can definitely tell that these trucks are not up to speed we saw earlier. They're about 2 seconds off their pace.
Still there.
Well, and another thing we got to think about too is this is really heavy tire situation. That right rear tire takes a lot out of use here. Most everyone's going to run this. And just going at slower speed also conserves the tires. So you can stretch out the flow. as well as the tires. And not have to worry about your tire blowing out.
But it's Aquatati with the lead. Been staying with it all night, and he's up front.
It's a fighter. It's like he's fighting for air right now.
Yikes. Travis, you want to get a check-in on our comments?
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we've got Dan Yellow, just looks like he just joined us here. And said that the best racing at the moment. Robbie Racing, raced the Devils here on Thursday nights. He said Devils here to win, good luck, bud. And New Kebab actually joined to the 24-38 or saving. And Puddin is a little sad that he didn't get out there. So, yeah, we are too. We're hoping that he would be up there battling for the win, but it's not his night tonight.
Someone who it doesn't appear is saving fuel at all is that 10 truck. He is up to 4th, and he is coming for the lead.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he, he's probably not used to being up in the lead, so he's taking advantage of it while he can, but I might line him in line.
I mean, sometimes strategies work, sometimes they don't.
Sometimes you just have to say, hefty strategy, obviously you wouldn't have been good, but you don't have any cautions in these things, so if he's not conserving fuel, he's going to find out right before they go about 3 laps to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Justin Shackett moving on up, people will be more than happy just to follow him because that's one person that's not worried about fuel, so get him out to the lead so everyone else can follow.
Oh yeah, but he'll get kills for himself. Oh, someone's in the wall.
Who's in the wall?
See, now you're going to see the 13 follow, you're going to see the 23 try to capitalize as well.
How about the 6th place runner? That is I Spun Higgins, aka Dougie, running in the 6th position.
But that means Justin's going to be pitting a lot sooner than all of us.
But right now, Taddy's still holding the point by about, I don't know, 4 or 5 tenths over Shackett.
So it looks like we had the 17 car due hit the wall, and then right after he hit that 44 truck,
Don't move, stay high.
down the inside. So here's night, just 44 just keeps getting extra.
I think Shackett figured out what everybody was doing. He's let the 13 go back by around him for 2nd.
Still there. Nobody out back.
And do we have a lap count, guys? How many laps to go?
57.
57 laps to go. Just mentioned him. Dougie, up to 4th. Doesn't look like he started saving any yet.
No, because he's had a bad night too, so kind of like, a couple other guys, I think it's 20, I think he's getting loose. The funny thing too, if you're trying to save fuel, if you're tight, you can always run off more. If you're loose, if you're really loose, you're getting in the gas, in and out of the gas so much, Yeah, actually, Berkshire Opportunity Fire Station.
Yeah, and you know, my truck last night was a little loose, so on the long run, so that was a little tough. And I tend to do better with tight trucks or tight cars than I do with loose, so.
And 32 as well, and a 44.
Sorry, I got to interrupt for just a sec. The 00 and 13 are battling for the race lead here.
13 saves fuel like a god, so he already saved what he needs to save this run. He's actually just going full throttle.
And this is why P-Cola is a really good racer. He is really, really good at saving fuel. It's why we see him go a lot longer than a lot of these guys in
He also
here.
has a shifter.
He's just really good.
He has a shifter. He can throw it into neutral in the corners and yippity skippity, there we go.
Yeah, well, looks like we got another driver out of the race, Scott. Awesome.
Oh, man.
Driving a Thor Sports truck tonight, not too good. So that just leaves Mikey, Dan Man, the 98, and
P-Cola.
P-Cola. Yeah, those are not, they're technically not teammates, but really technically Thor Sport trucks.
That's unfortunate for Gotten Up. He put a really good qualifying time down. He qualified in second.
You're almost out of gas.
We got some more drivers from the back coming in, 17 and 52. And the 24 just came in. So 24 coming in now, that's kind of quickly.
Yeah, we all hit 0. We're all going to be pitting this time. Or at least, most of us.
And so if you guys are hitting 0, you do not want to spin or lose control coming down pit road.
Yikes.
Here comes the 00.
Bring it down pit road. We're almost out of fuel.
00, the 18, the 10, the 38. That'll leave the 13 out front with the 23.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and follow the 13 here. I'm kind of surprised the 20 was able to make it that long because it didn't look like he was saving any fuel.
23 is now in the lead, but he's going to come in with the 13. If you want to pick up the 18.
Sure.
I'm in the pits right now.
18's on pit road.
Who's race leading right now?
Alright, dig. On the outside now. Clear all around.
Currently the 13.
Car outside.
Yeah, you can stay, Travis, with the 18. I'll stick with the 13 on pit road. See where they come out here.
18's out. They're going out turn 3 right now.
Give the viewers a little bit of pit road looks tonight. They haven't seen much of pit road action.
Slide out.
Here comes the 13.
13 and the 23 are coming out. The 18 along with him. He's going to go by him. He's got the momentum. So go by 23 and 13. He's not going to go very far. They're going to catch that back up. Looks like rubbing on him. And the 98, they're going to go a lap down here in just a minute.
No, they're 26
The
is
leader's
leader.
26.
26.
But he
Coach
pit,
Matt.
He pit like 5 laps before all of us, so
Yeah, we get this first one up here road. So if those guys haven't pitted yet, they're going to have to.
Inside now. Clear all around.
They're not going to be able to make it.
Clear.
They pitted that
Behind
one.
you.
Especially up 26. So 32 to 98, they're going to be right on that line. 26, there's no way he's going to run down the
Wow.
Left side.
So the eventual race leader will be, is that the 00?
It will be the 00 right now.
Careful, still there.
But right now, the 13 and the 23 are just going to follow him. 1323 has a lot more fuel than the 00 and 18.
Boy, it's gonna get 23's gonna put his nose into the 13, and
It's getting dicey.
is blocking. Track the 13 over there.
Careful, still there. Clear to the right. Hard from the outside.
Oh, yikes!
Oh, some contact!
98.
Did they gather it back up?
He got it back up, yeah. That was close. That was
I'll take responsibility for that. I thought I was clear.
Yep, and the 18's going to take responsibility there.
so I'll have to see if the 98 can maybe just conserve some more fuel here. He's going to pass by the 30.
So what y'all are seeing is the current battle for second place. The 26 of Coach Matt is the current race leader, but this pack will come up on him here in the next few laps.
Right now, the best thing that 26 can do, maybe, he needs to back up to this group.
I don't think the 26 particularly cares.
What's going on with the 38? Where is he at?
He's actually right behind this lead, but he's catching up to him.
Left side.
He is
Yeah.
currently in 6th place, and the 10 and the 20 are right behind him.
I think it'll be within the next 2 or 3 laps that they'll get to this 26.
I'm going to say 5. I think the 26 right now, he's not concerned in fuel. He doesn't care. He's going to go for all he's got. And he's going to have to pit super early. So he's
But
probably
he'll be
gonna go
making extra pit stops, so he's really a non-factor.
Yeah,
Battle
so
for the
it's
race
just
lead.
I was just going to say, he's going to be about 3 laps short. So he's not going to be a factor for him.
Here goes the 13 for the race lead. Will he have it? He will. I have to think he won't be there long though, Travis. I think he'll try to stay and save some fuel.
I hate these kind of
I
races.
think they're gonna go ahead, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna play the games again, and then they'll know for sure how much fuel they have when they come that final pit stop.
I absolutely hate these kind of races.
So just to our in-race course, you guys do the third gear in the first 2 stages, and then running fourth gear in the third stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
Fourth gear, have not left half throttle. And that's why I keep saying that, we're right now we're like a full second off of what we should be running.
That's why I don't think the 26 they're not gonna pitch him each time.
He's pitting this time.
He's pitting.
Oh, yeah, we just dived to the inside there. How many laps to go?
I'll tell you in a hot second. $39.
That's good.
39. 39 to go.
Oh, wow, that's, yeah, he's gonna be... Yeah,
Like I said, I don't think he doesn't care.
No, he's, you only get, if you're even what you're doing now, you guys are only gonna get like 27 laps, and he's gonna be solid 10, 12 laps short of looking at the finish. I'll have to see if it's been on pit road, because he looked pretty hot. I think we need to sometimes come out pit road right now.
Gotta break you up here. The 00's going back for the race lead on the 13.
Yeah, they're just doing that good old Swiss Army. 13 got to be up front, now it's the 00 starting.
You
You'll have the 23 of Flash 9 in third, Private Pat in fourth, and It's Your Bro Chase fifth.
Yeah, then we have a breakup. Taddy, do you have a shifter?
No, I do not have a shifter.
Are you on controller, like me?
No, I'm on a wheel.
Oh, okay.
Well, man, here's a situation that we might have this last week where it stops. Our leaders might actually start to get to the lap track.
Yeah, but it's not really been just a massive factor tonight.
And it's all going to come down to when you come in for that last race. How far you can stretch it down.
Yeah.
20 was trying to get underneath the 10 for some reason. Turn 3 about trying to fix something. 10's going to go by it's coming to 38. He's going to try to pass it.
See, we got some more comments coming in.
Just had McLovin ask Patton how many laps of fuel you have to save last stage. So, Patton, how much fuel did you save in that last stage?
In the last stage, none.
He is saying none, McLevin.
In stage 2, you don't have to save anything.
Well, like this stage right here.
Oh, this stage you have to save 2 per run, just to make 25 laps. Because when you get off pit road, it basically shifts to 23 laps of fuel. So you basically have to save 2 laps, lap and a half of fuel each run. But optimally, you want to get that extra laps just so you have a little bit of comfort zone, so you can start racing when the time comes. You know.
The 13 gets into the back of the 00.
Now, does coming out of pit road, like say, trying to shift all the way to third gear or even fourth gear coming out of pit road, does that help fuel from going down, or is that still happening? As soon as you come out of pit road, you just try to shove it to third gear, or?
No, that still happens. You're still going to drop pretty quick.
And Chicagoland is one of those tracks that you actually, every lap, you actually lose a little bit more on fuel. So
How many laps do you have to go down?
I have 8 laps of fuel right now.
No, I mean in the race.
Oh, sorry. Let you know here as soon as we get out turn 4.
By yourself. Clear left.
Getting a little dicey.
Just hit it.
31.
Okay, so driving on 44. You just pitted, so another short.
No, if you want to make it on fuel, you're going to see people pit here and with 25 laps or less.
Exactly. These guys are.
Those are the people that we're going to have to watch out for.
And I think what we'll end up seeing is a lot of these guys that are like 6th, 7th, 8th, maybe 9th, doing this kind of strategy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just counting the guys who are pitting now and just figuring out how many laps to go. Because if you're pitting now, you're not making it. So it looks like.
Chase is giving me the chrome horn. He's telling me to go.
Looks like we have Mikey Dan Man Sr. He is going to be like that last bit of that group that's trying to save some kind of fuel here to make it a 25 again. So let's see. Go back to the leaders.
The top 5 is absolutely gone.
So we have 00, 13, 23.
The 18 and the 24.
24, the 38, the 20, and the 10, and the 98. We're pretty much in that group right now.
Thanks.
Saving. For the lead packs are concerned. The last person that might have any kind of possibility of saving might be NASCAR Extreme. He's so far back right now. I don't see him making it to the end.
Yeah, that's what it certainly looks like.
And Pat and McLovin said thinks he'll change his gear for tomorrow.
You're welcome.
I knew there had to be a strategic reason.
It's McLovin. I used to be on his team for back when it was Giggity Cringe, so...
Did the 98 just come off of pit road?
I didn't see him.
Yep, I think it was good. No, he did not. I'm sorry. 32-17 is pitting. And well, we still have like 30 laps to go.
We're actually at 28. Or
26 right now.
Yeah, 26, my bad.
This is going to be the money stop right here.
Yeah, and Travis, if you'll just post up on pit road there and see what we got for these guys.
We've got 74 coming in now. He was the last one to look like he was going to be able to save any kind of fuel to make it to the end. He's coming in. That's NASCAR Extreme YouTube. So he's pitting.
Taddy's pitting this time.
Yep, Taddy's coming.
Daddy. He's coming.
I don't know if Piccolo, if that was a signal or... No. Okay, I think that was just him trying to get some draft.
Oh, the 24's coming.
Caddy about to he's front of the 13th right. That was close. Well, we got some more comers coming down the pit here. It's the 20 and the 10 coming down the pit.
So 23, 13, and 18 out front currently.
Nobody out back.
Biggest thing right now, don't speed. And 13 is coming down pit road.
Bring it down pit
Just
road.
leaves the 23 and the 13 out, right? Or it's the 18's out. Sorry.
23 and the 18.
And the 98, I think, is still out, actually.
Is he?
I don't think he actually hit it. He just got past me at 74.
Gotta take care of those tires.
18's
And the
pitting.
23 and 18 are coming together.
All right, money stop. Let's go.
Who's out
I
front?
do not need a save right now, so 23 and the 18 should be balls to the wall. Everyone else is a little questionable.
Will it be the 26 that's out front again?
I'm on pit road. I can't tell.
Let's see, I think it would be... Yeah, I may have missed the 98 coming down the pit road. Oh,
Right
the
now, currently
20
the 23 is still the leader.
Oh,
I think it will be the 26 though. Because I see the 00 and 24
He will have to pit
behind
again.
him. Yep.
You're clear of pit road.
Yep. What this does though with this top 5 is that since they pitted on different laps, they're going to be spread out a little more.
23 and 18, like I said, do not have to save at all.
They're gonna get back together. I'm pretty sure the top 5 they will get back together. 26 Monroe is gonna have to come down the pit.
We're 21 to go now.
He's coming this time. If I had to guess, that 13 probably doesn't have to save either.
Oh no.
26 on pit road. So No, he couldn't.
20 to go.
So for those of you guys that are still watching, maybe have some guys in the back that grab it on, heavy duty, 52 feet. Those guys definitely aren't going to be able to get there. Probably put it in the next few laps. The 52 just go on. There's 32 or better on it.
Right now it's the 00 and 24 out front.
Still there.
Then you got a few seconds back to the other three.
All clear.
26 is out.
00 is, yeah, I think you guys already know.
Yeah, and they are going to come up on. Oh, big crash up front. Oh, Chatty's going right into it.
Oh, the 24 gets
52 got taken
collected.
out. Oh, the 52 came back up.
All clear. No
The
pressure
26
from
is coming
behind.
back down.
Oh, my goodness.
No. Oh man. Caddy,
For the second
I
week
do
in a
like-
row.
they're still wrecking. They're still the 52. I think is lagging really bad.
I do actually apologize to 23 there. I was trying to avoid an accident.
52 just took the 24 out again, or I'm not sure if the 24 tried to get the 52 back out. But they both collected the 38 of Lee Holcomb.
And that's effectively going to pretty much end it for the 24's chances tonight.
Going to end the 24s, it's going to end the 38s. 44 is coming out of pit road, and they were going to have to get again.
That leaves Taddy out in front all by himself.
Yeah, 18 and 23 are closing.
Then you'll have the 18 and 23, they're still together, Travis, and then a few tenths back to the 13.
Puts Justin Shack in P5.
No, Dan, it's not Gator's fault. I'm looking at the comments here. I think your road chase is one pit stop chase, though. I think he's going to try to hunt for 52 back down and let him know that he didn't appreciate that.
I got to know, just because he's out in clean air right now, and it's probably a good time to ask him. Taddy, how did you miss that?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was coming right at him, and then it almost hit the 52 just spun down right at the last second.
No, actually, so he was coming up as I got around him. I was always taught, whenever you see wreck, kind of aim for it because they shouldn't be there when you get there. And I went for it, and just as his rear end started coming back up, I got by him, and then it came up and caught the 24, who was bump drafting me through it. So unfortunate, and that really stinks actually for me. That I wish that didn't happen because they weren't going to catch me in the 24 together. We haven't been having a safe fuel, but now that I'm by myself with two trucks working together, they're going to catch me pretty easy.
Is anyone close enough to that 98 Mikey on your...
I have no idea where the 98 is.
I'm just trying to see what position he's in. I want to say he can get to the end.
Who's currently 5th?
Justin Shackett.
Okay, so Shackett is past the 98. Well, I want to say that would mean Mikey's in 6.
Got a battle for the race lead. Private Patton going to go underneath the 00.
Mikey's in 11th.
He must be a lap down.
Careful, still there.
We do have a lap truck.
All yours, you're
That's
clear.
Extreme, I believe.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be a factor here at the end of this race.
But new leader, it's Private Patton. Looking for 2 in a row. 2 nights in a row, that is.
11 to go.
Why go by Killer Queen?
Why do I go by Killer Queen? It's because my my main why okay. My main account doesn't remember custom setups, so I literally had to make a burner account.
Still there.
Not sure why the 74th race is so.
Stay on the bottom here.
Yeah, that's what I was a little like about.
Looking outside now. Clear to the right.
Looks like we got rubbing on him, and I want to say.
That's Dougie,
Left side, all clear.
up in front of the leaders.
Oh yeah, that's the 17 and the 20.
That's due to do.
Okay. Yep. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and move out of the way here.
Do we want to ride off Picola Gator in fourth? Does he have anything to get to him?
Just got to hope that lap traffic sets him up because he looks like he's a little bit too far back. He's coming
8
up
to
here,
go.
though. He might have to burn a lot of fuel to get there.
He actually, I believe, came by himself on that last stop, didn't he?
Yeah. So 2 laps before the 18 and 23 and or sorry, no, a lap.
He's not going to be able to push it. He's still going to
Daddy's there.
a little bit of fuel.
Battle for the race lead. It's the 18 and 00 again. The 00 has help from the 23 of Flash 9.
How many laps to go?
Stand against the wall. Stay high.
Coming to 6.
6 to go.
Coming to 6, so yeah, 6 to go now.
6 to go right now. And we've got 3 guys battling for the lead. 20 right in front of them. May or may not.
23 will get the pass on the 18 done.
Yeah, high side just does not work when there's 2 people lined up on the bottom.
Gator looks like he's still stuck behind the 2 lap cars, so he might just be driving.
5 to go now.
5 to go. Last week's winner, Flash 9, all over the back of the 00. He's there.
Careful, still there.
You don't want to
But
make
the
the move. You don't want to
00
make the
does
move too
great.
early. You don't want to make the move too early because draft is so good.
Well, if I'm the 23 right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put the brothers here in a position where we have 20 cars to get. And then use him to slow them up and try to get by them either on the inside or the outside.
We are on 4 to go. It's a 3-car battle for the win. It's the 00, the 23, and the 18.
23 got loose trying to get underneath the 00.
Nobody out back.
That'll allow the 18 to go into second. Coming to 3 to go.
Yeah, it's just like me with Auto Club in front of the leaders. If I'm the 20, I'd just move out of the way.
Dougie, I appreciate it.
Clear all around.
And that's exactly what he'll do.
You guys go.
Fighting for it.
You guys go. That should be enough gap to hold them off.
Yeah. Should be good there, Dougie.
Coming to 2 to
No,
go.
I'm saying that should be enough gap to get those 2 to 1-2 finish. That's what I was trying to do, was to gap them in between flash.
Oh, here we go. 18 on the.
They want to race forward
There
instead.
goes Private Patton for the race lead with 2 to go.
Daddy, I'll give you
Flash
the draft.
9's there.
You know, I just have this sneaking suspicion we're going to see a couple of trucks spinning out coming across the start finish line.
Private Patton off turn 4. He'll be the one to see the white flag.
Yeah, he's making a look underneath. Here comes 23. He's right behind 18.
White flag, bring it
Double
home.
zero's got to run on the outside.
Final lap here at Chicagoland.
Cut under.
And here we go. Okay, so the 18's got a big gap. This 23 had anything for him.
Down the back straightaway for the final time.
And here we go.
Into 3 and 4.
23.
Flash
He doesn't
sent
Good
it.
shit, Brandon.
It's going to be Private
Good win,
Patton.
bud.
Yes!
Good win.
Yes, 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 yes,
Private
yes!
Patton.
Nice.
2 weeks in a row. 2 nights in a row, rather.
Good stuff.
Private
dude.
Patton brings home the win. It'll be
Good
Flash
win,
9
Brandon.
second and
Good
Taddy
win.
third. Woo!
Pico up in 4th.
Good drive, bud.
Oh, and that makes up for Auto Club.
Alright. He doesn't need
Oh,
people
26. Crashing, going across the start-finish line.
And how about it? We already have 2 of the top 3 in here.
That makes it easy doing the interviews.
We're dead.
So Taddy will just have to add Flash 9.
Chase
Yep.
finished 6th, by the way.
I'm working on it.
Alright, so here we go with our finishing results real quick. So, Private Patton, aka Killer Queen, he has got the win tonight. Flash 9 finishing 2nd. Taddy 3rd. Gator 4th. Justin Chackett getting a good, he gets his first top 5 of the season, finishing 5th. Itcher Bro Chase recovered a little bit, got 6th. Holcomb 7th. Higgins 8th. Dew gets 9th. And NASCAR Extreme gets 10th. Further down the list here.
Coach Matt gets 11th. Mikey Danman gets 12th. Rub on him gets 13th. Heavy Duty 14th. Keith 15th. Got Nub 16th. Nuka Bob 17th. Memphis PHX 18th. And Ditch 19th.
Yep, and our last 4 there, those were the ones who unfortunately weren't able to finish the race. So
Billy Holcomb with their fastest lap. 30.496.
and Billy Holcomb had the fastest lap too. Man, that's just you hate to see it.
Just wasn't able to keep with the lead draft.
No, he got messed up from that last accident.
Oh, he did.
I-
Okay.
I was running with Billy, and we had Shackett in between us, and it sort of split us off from you guys.
Yeah, he got caught up after the 52 and 24 wreck. Then they wrecked again, and he got involved in that one.
Well, here we go. We got do we have our top 3 in here?
Just up. Just 1st and 3rd right now. Flash will be here soon. I invited him.
Well, I'll go ahead and talk to.
Oh, hang on, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No, I had to go on always allow. Okay, cool.
So it was a big win for you tonight, Private Patton. 2 nights in a row, you won on the slider side last night, and you're winning again tonight. How'd you do it?
I don't know how I did it, honestly. That was a lot of fun. Good racing there with Taddy and Flasher at the end, because I mean, honestly, I'm just thankful to be here, honestly, to get the opportunity to race with some of the pro leaguers as well. That's a racer's dream come true. So, I mean, just be able to go out and have a good time, good clean battling as well. So, sucks that it came down to fuel mileage there at the end. I hate those kind of races, but I think the number 18 Safelite Toyota Tundra was bad fast most of the day. Couldn't punch a hole, but it could dang follow well. So yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure.
You know, you worked well tonight with the 88, so and he lagged out. So what was running through your mind when he lagged out?
Well, there goes my race. When Nuka, which it sucks that what happened with him. I don't even know what happened there in the beginning of stage 3. Don't know if someone hit the apron or if there was some lag over there. I don't know what happened, but Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was just like, okay, I know it's going to come down to fuel mileage. I'm not going to have a repeat of Auto Club. That was in the back of my head the entire time, just making sure I can get up there and actually finish the race first of all, and then I guess getting a win on top of it was just the cherry on top.
So I noticed there at the end that the 23 Flash was trying to dive underneath of you on the last lap. Did he get into you at all? Because it looks like he got loose, and that's how he lost the draft there.
If he didn't get into me, I think he didn't throw it in there fast enough. But yeah, no, I didn't feel anything. So I think I saw the move, but I don't think he was close enough to make contact with me.
All right, well, good win, man, and good to see a Toyota win, and more importantly, you held off the you held off the league owner too at the end, so that's gonna make you feel a little good.
Oh, he's gonna get me back eventually.
How about our second place finisher, Flash 9 in the 23? Are you here, sir?
Yeah, you got me.
You had a good run tonight, top 5. You were a winner last week. You're runner-up this week. How'd you stick up there in that top 5?
At the end, it was just missing the wrecks. Trying to time the pit stops correctly. The last one, the 18, and I, at least my thought was to just, stay out an extra lap, make sure that fuel mileage wouldn't come back to bite me. And we're drafting right back up to them. And there's a couple incidents that took out the 24, and the 88 was really strong. And I don't know, it was like some weird contact that he had that shot him into outer space or something. But there's a couple trucks that weren't there at the end, and it was a good, fun battle there.
Travis, you got anything for him?
Well, I guess just the only other thing is, was there anything you felt like you could have done there on that last lap to get up there? Because just noticed that you had dropped back a little bit, and was thinking maybe you were trying to get a draft or a run on them there at the end, but it looked like it stalled out there.
Well, I was trying to get in position, at least to be in second, to make a move, and I got right up to the back of Taddy one lap, and I hit his bumper at the wrong spot, and it slowed me down, killed my momentum, and the 18 was able to drive around me, and then he had a really good run on the leader there, and I was just too far behind. I was getting really loose there at the end, so couldn't really hold the throttle down, but second's pretty good. I'll take it.
Awesome, man. Well, good job tonight, buddy.
All right, congrats to the 18.
By the way, Flash, you know this is Patton, right?
Yeah, I thought I heard your name.
I
I was wondering why you were so fast.
was like wondering during your entire interview not to totally take this over just for a second. I was like, Flash, do you know this is me?
I do now.
All right, well there we go.
I would have sent it harder in a 3 there.
Oh, okay.
And our third place finisher, it's Taddy. And sir, you had an eventful night tonight, to say the least.
I think I might have passed the most trucks.
No, I did.
Oh yeah, Doug, you might have too. Yeah, stage 1, wreck happened. I went down, got below Billy, and unfortunately, my front with the run I had got to the outside of Patton, and Billy come down just a little for the entrance to the corner. It made me get into the rear bumper of Patton. I just lost control of my car. I think I hooked Billy track front. And then, so I spun, and, in the game, that glitch where you get stuck between the bankment of the track and your front tires are down on the flat part on the bottom part of the apron. And so I was stuck for about a half a lap, got it finally off there, and finished stage 1 in dead last. Luckily, one person lagged out, I guess. Then stage 2, big crash happened there. I got through it, but trying to avoid it, I lost track with all the leaders. Come out of that, I think 13th, and I mean, I was like 3 seconds behind the leaders. Not much I could do there. And used some strategy. I think some other people got some penalties. Finished the stage in 10th or 9th maybe because that one guy ran out of fuel. And, I mean, I had a top 5 truck all night. I mean, my Chicago is always my favorite setup that I ever go anywhere with. You know, Chicago's my favorite track there. And just never works out for me.
Well, still a really good run.
Yeah, you had a rough stage 1. You had stage 2 you were able to come back from. But man, just look from the booth, missing that 52 truck, because that was the first thing I was thinking of. Was like, man, he's gonna have another bad stage because I saw that 52 truck coming up, and you just missed it on our end. Were you clenching up pretty hard when you came up on him?
I mean, whatever you seen on how close I missed, I think I put my right sides to the wall just a hair. And if I did make any contact with the 52, it was, I mean, very minuscule. But I'm not sure how I got through there. But like I said on the broadcast, you know, I was always taught just to aim for the accident. And hopefully, if you see it happening, not, you know, if there's a truck stopped, don't aim for him. But I seen it happening, so I kind of aimed for that point. The 52 spun halfway down the track, and then his rear end, I guess he just rolled back up the track. I don't know why he wouldn't get on the gas and get out of the way, but that was kind of the deciding factor of the race. Me and the 24, we were on the same strategy. We both pit together when we come out. We were working together. Had that not happened where the 24 got taken out of contention, I wouldn't have been riding around for 12 laps by myself without draft. I feel like I had a stronger truck than where I finished, but again, that's simply because of you know, no draft at the end, and you got two trucks with fresher tires working together behind me. So I was really a sitting duck once that accident happened. And then actually once the 18 and the 23 got to me, I still felt pretty strong. 23 got below me. The 18 passed me with help from the 23 pushing him. And then on the straightaways, 18 was coming up, and so I was catching his draft. But through the corners, the 23 wasn't able to pull me, even though I was on the outside. So I was able to hold second, and I made it hard for him to get by, unfortunately. But the fuel-saving strategy, I really hate that. You know, it's part of the game. There's nothing you can do, especially without the cautions. However, on a positive, the setup on my end was good. I'm not one of those to just sit there and ride around behind people to save fuel. So I went ahead and kept racing to the front and just used my gear to back the whole field down to the speed I needed to and save the fuel while still leading the pack.
Well, awesome strategy, and it paid off for you there, you know, with a third place finish. So, yeah, and it looks like with Nuka having a bad day, that should get you, I believe, that might actually get you to pass him or get right up to him, so you've definitely closed the gap quite a bit.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Isaac Smallwood, Nuka Bob himself, Pete Cola. Those guys, you know, we sit and we grind a lot with these setups, and not so much now in the trucks, but we did a lot of grinding when it come down to the cup setups, and I kind of transfer a bunch of them. And Robbie Racing out there, he helps me a bunch too. So big shout out to those guys. And Patton, you did a hell of a job. I wish you had to go through all the stuff I had to go through tonight and say you won the race. But either way, man, good run. And Flash 9, you guys are always top of the line. So thanks for running here. Good race. And thanks to the broadcast team for being out here tonight.
And I just wanted to say before you guys left, just thank you guys for being our in-race reporters, too. Having that help during the race was a lot, and congratulations to you, Private Patton, on that win.
No, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. You
Well,
guys
Travis, any final thoughts?
Well, I think yet again we just saw that fuel played the key factor in this race, and you know, in this series, for those who've been keeping track of it, with no cautions on, it's going to come down to fuel saving and tactics and gear ratios for that third and final stage, and that's what the fans have to look at, and the drivers, every time we come down to a finish of a race. So that proved its point tonight. We didn't have quite as many people fighting for the win. We had 3, but it was a hell of a race those last 3 laps, and it was a good show by those boys.
Hey, real quick, actually, on that fuel strategy concept, I just want to throw it out there. You know, 1 or 2 people doing the fuel strategy are going to lose a lot of time on track trying to save fuel. You know, if we had, you know, a lot of people complain about it, but if you had that front group of 10 and they weren't saving fuel but not racing each other and working together, the guy that's sitting in 11th trying to ride behind him and save the fuel, I mean, it's almost impossible to save that much in a lower gear. Just throwing it out there, you know, future preference for the drivers out there, work together with each other to not save fuel, and you'll leave the guys saving fuel in the dust and they won't be able to save it.
Well, and that's the other thing too. So we'll, have to see how it plays out because it looks like we had at least 11 guys trying to make sure they save fuel, and like the 26th, we saw him tonight not saving fuel. So I think from my end, that was an exciting race, and glad to be up here for the first time, and good working with you, Blaney, and that's pretty much it
Work
for
with
me.
you. And be sure to tune in to tomorrow night's race. We still have one more race this week right here on GC Sports. Once again, from myself and Travis and our in-race reporters, Taddy, Nuka Bob, and Private Patton, it's been a great night.
Yep. And I'll be in that race tomorrow, and I'll be around the leaders either on the lead lap or 2 laps down. You just never know, but I'll be there.
And good night.
Good night, everybody.